kids, comics. Silver-haired Bronze Age babe here, yakking about her comic book collection, and today I'd like to talk a little bit about Supergirl. I can only talk a little bit about Supergirl because I only have a little bit of Supergirl. This is not for lack of trying on my part. I didn't collect her when I was a kid because I was spending my hard-earned 15 and 20 cents on Superman and Batman. I knew obviously who she was because she kept showing up in Superman stories and also in the back of some of the other books that I was reading. In recent years, I've tried to add to my Supergirl collection, but I just don't like these stories. I think she's pretty darn dull. Her art is pretty darn dull. The only thing that entices me about her, and the only reason I've kept a handful of books, is because of some of the covers. I'm pretty sure this is a Neil Adams cover, so you know it's already got a star in my book. But I just the chuckle factor of this one, like, no, I'm alive. They can't feel me, hear me. I don't exist. To my collection, that's about true, gal. You know, you kind of don't exist. You know, she was appearing in adventure comics in the back of the book for years, and then they gave her the cover slot. And to my way of reading, the only thing that was really keeping readers interested in Supergirl was what were they going to do with her costume. This was kind of a running theme. This one, I can't give this away because it's women in prison. I mean, orange is the new black, prisoner cell blockage. Some of you young kids may have to Google that one, but I mean, come on, you gotta love that cover. And then this is an example of like the new costume. See, they gave her a new costume like in the little logo, but they hadn't changed it yet. I mean, it just, I don't know, the whole thing was weird. And again, this cover, I love it because I have to do this Supergirl. Everything you touch dies. It's like, again, as far as my collection goes, that's absolutely true. Now there are a couple covers here that I do not understand why this one isn't more popular, just because of maybe it's just me, but I think this is hysterical with the splayed legs of both characters and where her head is positioned underneath there. I don't want to run afoul of YouTube's standards here, so I'll just let you enjoy that one. I love this cover. I always have. I remember it from the ads in the books back in the day, and wasn't able to get a copy back then, but the whole Medusa snake thing. I think that's one of the best Supergirl covers around. They did give her own book in 72, 73, around then. But the challenge they had was that they seemed to put the character in more of a romance comic situation. And in my mind, it culminates in this issue, which actually I get a kick out of. So she has saved a variety of people, mostly men, who tell her to get lost. She finds her boyfriend has been fooling around on her, and she doesn't like that. And she ends up near Paradise Island, and she saves Nubia, a character I actually really like. And Wonder Woman's mother gets involved and offers to adopt her. You know, I want to talk about you joining our ranks to be an Amazon, my adopted daughter. So, really, there is some recruiting going on. Anyway, this, and here it is, yeah. Men, they're nothing but trouble. But on Paradise Island, ancient law forbids any man to ever set foot here. I may be free of men forever. Again, second wave feminism. That's what the folks at DC were, how they were having that conversation. So she doesn't stay, she's only an Amazon for a short time. before she realizes that she needs to return to the world that she belongs in. But so that's this. If I have to have a favorite Supergirl issue, it's definitely this one. Thanks so much for stopping by. I'll see you next time.